There's an infinite number of realities that exist around us that we have the ability to tune into. Going from where you are to where you want to be is all in your mind and perception. I want to introduce this to you as the movie scenario. Imagine your life as a movie. You are the leading role, but there are other scenes within the movie that you can experience, as well as other movies altogether that you can attach your consciousness to. You and all of the possible yous are merely experiencing different scenes in different movies. You have the option to change the movie that you are currently in, or put yourself in the scene of a new movie. You see, many people believe that the movie that they're experiencing is permanent, set in stone, unchangeable, and merely watch it happen around them without taking any conscious control. You have control of your reality because there is only one source of energy that occupies all things. That source is able to experience anything and everything from every possible angle simultaneously. It's important to understand that there are infinite states of this energy, experiencing all scenes from all points in space and time. All possibilities are already created. When we experience something new, we are simply changing our awareness and tuning into that possibility. Quantum jumping is the process by which a person changes their conscious state to a different reality than what is currently being experienced by supplying enough mental and emotional energy and clearly tuning into that possibility. In doing so, through visualization, they take a leap into that sort of hidden dimension of alternate and parallel realities. The success of most of all of law of attracting techniques, manifestation techniques, visualization techniques, can be attributed to quantum jumping. Because when experiencing a multidimensional awareness, consciousness changes and then reality follows suit. And I'll explain how that works here as well as, and I'll give you a technique to do this very, very easily. Because there's an infinite number of realities that exist around us. Because what we consider to be our future plays a great role for us because it gives us the opportunity to determine which of the infinite possibilities we would like to quantum leap to as our experience. As humans, we have the amazing ability to imagine ourselves selecting the life we dream from a limitless range of possible realities. Although there are infinite possibilities and realities that we can experience, the brain and the body are just not designed to turn you into multiple realities at once. You know what I mean? Just as your television broadcasts a show based on which channel you're tuned into. Your brain is the same way. It is like a radio. We tune in to the certain frequencies. Brain and body interpret your reality based on which life story you've tuned into. See, it all exists, all at the same time. If you want to experience something different, you must use your consciousness to tune into the other channels with other storylines. In other words, you become intentional with your consciousness, truly very intentional, knowing that these possibilities are an option. Because rather than being reactive to experiences that can be changed, you know how we are as humans, we actually shift our realities thousands of times per day. The simple act of motion creates the shift. This is not a superpower. You see, it's only that you need to implement your skills deliberately to quantum jump into a life that you choose to live. Also, your physical body is simply a tool used by your consciousness. It is a vessel for your consciousness. But it's not the real self. You can feel, see, taste, smell, hear with this tool and experience physical reality because of this, but it's consciousness that creates the reality internally and energetically. Then uses your body to travel and have the experience through your five senses. This understanding gives us reason to use our consciousness to make the quantum jump, rather than trying to force the physical to change with all the physical action. If you use your mind to imagine stepping out of your body, you may be able to shift your awareness slightly and see that there are other possibilities of experience to be had. This is where the fifth dimension lies, the fifth dimension of consciousness. When you step away from your physical body with your consciousness, that is the fifth dimension. And once your consciousness expands to that frequency, you can begin to tune into other storylines, so to speak, that you've stored in your multidimensional mind. See, we are multidimensional. The storylines, you see, basically, you detach from your current physical sensory experience and you use your consciousness to tune into what you prefer until it is the dominant channel that you're on most of the time, your base level state of being. From there, your body will begin to experience sensory information that corresponds with that. So it's all about the vibration, the frequencies that you are existing at. You are a creature of mirroring. So here's a quick technique that I've mentioned before, but I'll say it again here now. Think of something that you desire to experience in this physical reality. Something that you want, car, house, whatever it may be. You feel like it's maybe out of your reach. When you want this something because you feel lack of it in this current physical experience, from a parallel reality and broader consciousness aspect, it's vital to understand our current circumstance of lacking this thing is only one possibility. See, that reality is not solid. It's no more solid than any other reality. It's only that you've been tuned into that for so long, or maybe you've been so emotionally invested in it, that that is what your physical experience is. But this can change through quantum jumping, through the law of mirroring, through manifestation. It's all about first learning the tool of meditation. Because from that centered, neutral space, that separateness is where we can truly start to use the tool of meditation and make real permanent changes in our life. That's exactly why I've created my Inner Sanctuary Meditation. It is a free guided meditation. It's right there in the description. It's in the comments. Download it. Get your life in order. It is the stepping stone to everything that I talk about. Manifestation, quantum jumping, law of attraction, transmutation, healing the body. It all starts with meditation. Once in meditation, we can use something such as visualization to visualize and put ourselves on the frequency of that which we desire. So just this visualization, going throughout your day, feeling the states that you have created in your meditation, specifically in the morning, it's really important to create the habit of moving through your day, feeling these states, responding with this. Anytime you find yourself shifting back to something you don't like, remind yourself of your new reality. Anytime you find yourself shifting back to the old you, to that old low vibrational state, do something different. Immediately take breaths, go into a meditative state, and fine-tune yourself to that which you truly are. Over time, this will get easier and easier, and eventually your life will become this. Aligning yourself vibrationally instead of desiring and wanting physically is the key. You are now tuning into that channel. There is never a problem. Your ideal reality is there. It's yours. You are living it, and it's real now. The way you know that you are successful when you're not thinking, when you're not having this, when will it manifest? When will this happen for me? It's been so long. That's when you know that truly you are tuned in and a match on a conscious level to your new reality. And you have now quantum jumped. This is also the power of assuming the wish fulfilled. Neville Goddard's great advice. Assuming it fulfilled, living it, breathing it, becoming it, no matter what. You see, because it's your consciousness that is shaped and is shifted, and the body is the tool that must provide information that corresponds with that in the form of a new physical reality. See, your actual physically experienced you is only one probable reality amongst an infinite of others. All of your so-called future events or probabilities as well. If there's something that you don't like about your life, now you can be sure that there's a reality where that's no longer true. You don't have to wait a certain amount of time to experience this new reality, the life that you dream of. Just tune your consciousness dominantly to a new storyline and experience it emotionally where it's already yours, and it must reveal itself to you in the physical world. Become it, breathe it, emotionally invest yourself in this new reality. and it will be drawn to you